It's kind of hard to ignore just how much video is, well, everywhere online these days, isn't
No,
it?
absolutely. It's dominant.
And, like with anything visual, that quality factor, it can really be the difference between someone stopping to watch or just scrolling right on by.
Totally. When there's so much out there, crisp, clear visuals,
Uh,
that helps you stand out. Keeps eyes on the screen.
which leads us right into what we're digging into today. Formerly Twitter, they've just pushed out a pretty significant update.
Okay.
All X Premium subscribers, they can now upload videos in 4K resolution.
4K. So much higher detail, basically.
Exactly. Think like going from a decent picture to a super, super sharp one. Big jump.
Right. And this is something people have been kind of waiting for, yeah.
Yeah, it's been anticipated.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see it finally land for, well, a much wider group now. We're going to lean on an article from social media today to help us unpack it.
Good source.
So, our mission today, really get under the hood of this 4K video thing on X. Why now? Who's it really for? And maybe, what does it tell us about where X is heading?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So first things first, the announcement itself. When did this officially drop?
Just happened. May 15th, 2025. Came right from the official X account itself.
Okay, very recent. And I feel like I heard whispers about this before. Like it wasn't totally brand new for everyone on the 15th.
That's right. Yeah. Some select creators actually got access starting last month, April 2025.
Okay.
But the big news now is the wider availability. The key thing is you need that X premium subscription. That's the gate.
Right, got it. Premium equals 4K uploads. Now, this feels like it's part of something bigger, doesn't it? I remember hearing about grander plans for X.
Yeah, it definitely connects. If you look at let's say, the grand strategy, it fits right into Elon Musk's vision for X as an everything app.
The Everything app, heard that term.
Yeah, he first talked about that back in 2023. X becoming this one-stop shop for lots of different functions.
Right.
What's interesting here, though, is the timing. Full 4K support. That was actually expected, or at least talked about, for the end of 2023.
Oh, really? So it's quite delayed then.
Seems like it. And the fact it's taken until now, well, it could point to maybe some technical challenges or perhaps just, shifting priorities behind the scenes.
That delay does add a bit of intrigue. So, okay, why roll this out now? What do you think are the main drivers?
Well, there are probably a few things going on. One, pretty significant factor. People are increasingly watching X stuff, videos included, on their TVs.
Oh, interesting. Hadn't considered that as much.
Yeah, and obviously 4K looks way better on a big TV screen than, say, 720p or 1080p.
Makes total sense.
Second, it's just really clear X is doubling down on video. It's becoming a much more central part of what the platform is.
Right. Less just text and links.
Exactly. And third, for the creators themselves. Higher quality video just looks more professional. It helps build an audience, helps get your stuff seen, better clarity, better impression.
Okay, yeah, that all tracks. Let's stick with that creator angle for a sec. How specifically does uploading in 4K really, benefit them on X?
Well, for creators, it opens up more options, really, how they present their work.
Like visually?
Yeah, visually. That better quality can mean a more kind of immersive experience for the viewer, more engaging, and that can help pull in a wider audience just because it looks slicker, more polished.
So potentially more eyeballs just from looking better.
Potentially, yeah.
Huh.
It boosts the odds of their videos getting traction, cutting through all the noise online. Think about, travel vloggers or maybe product demos artists.
Oh, yeah, where detail really matters.
Exactly. For those kinds of creators, that added detail from 4K, it can seriously elevate the content, make people stop and watch in a way lower res stuff can't.
Okay, so if you're serious about video on X, this sounds like a potentially powerful tool. But, like we said, there's that subscription barrier. X Premium, let's touch on that cost.
Yeah, super important point. It's not free for all. You got to pay for premium. But, the social media today piece makes a good point. For creators whose main audience, the target viewers, are really active on X, well, then that subscription fee. It could be worth that additional cost, as they put it.
Okay, so it's like a business decision, almost, an investment.
Pretty much. You weigh the cost against the benefit for your specific audience and your content type. Is visual quality key for connecting with them on X? If yes, maybe it's worth it.
That's a good way to think about it. Now, the article also mentioned something else related to X's video plans, didn't it? Something about live streaming.
It did, yeah. Briefly.
Yeah.
It seems X is also working on improving its live streaming features.
Okay. Any specifics?
Not really detailed yet, no. But the article suggests that future updates will likely include Expanded broadcast capacity.
Hmm. Expanded capacity. So more people streaming, or maybe longer streams, better quality live.
Could be any or all of those, yeah. It hints at a bigger picture for video on X, not just the uploaded stuff getting sharper with 4K, but also making their live offering more robust.
Interesting. Trying to compete more with like Twitch or YouTube Live, maybe?
It certainly seems like they see live video as another crucial piece of that whole everything app puzzle they're trying to build.
So yeah, this 4K thing, it really does feel like just one move and a much bigger game plan for video at X.
Precisely. It's a clear signal they're committed to richer media right there on the platform.
Okay, so let's bring this back to you, the listener. If you are someone who makes videos, shares them online, maybe specifically on X, does this 4K news change anything for you?
Yeah, like does it make you think, maybe I should look into X Premium? Or does it change how you'd plan your video shoots?
And even if you don't create content, just as someone who watches stuff on X.
Right. As more and more videos potentially shift to 4K, what are your expectations now? Does that visual quality actually matter much in your day-to-day scrolling? Does it make you engage more?
Definitely something to chew on next time you're browsing your feed.
Yeah, it's interesting how this one specific feature, 4K uploads, kind of ripples out into these bigger questions about online communication and, what we expect from social media now.
Okay, so let's try to wrap this up. What's the main thing to take away here?
I think the key takeaway is X has now officially rolled out 4K video uploads, but it's for premium subscribers.
Right. Big step up in quality, potential plus for creators focused on visuals.
And it's clearly linked to that bigger everything app ambition, showing X is serious about making video a central pillar of the platform.
And that delay we talked about, it also kind of reminds us that building and rolling out these big features isn't always straightforward.
Definitely not. There are complexities for sure.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening to mull over. As video quality keeps getting better and better on all these social platforms, not just X, how is that going to fundamentally change things?
Yeah. How does it shift the whole landscape of creating content and just communicating online? What kind of new stuff might become possible when super high visual quality isn't special anymore? It's just expected.
Definitely a trend worth keeping an eye on.